all the prom info you need to know,
and more alternative program graduations.
and biomed kids get burned or at least make burns.
All today on the Air.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
It's your boy Ed May.
And your co-host, Big Al.
Prom is this Saturday, and a couple of student council members have all you need to know about the Enchanted Garden.
The theme for prom is the Enchanted Garden. You can get your tickets today and tomorrow in the cafeteria and Friday in the main lobby. The tickets for prom and after prom is 30 put together. For just prom it's 20, and for after prom it's 15.
For after prom, we will have a little obstacle course, a mechanical bullets, some laser tag, and we will have actually basketball on the second deck. So if you're interested in any of that, please come by. We'll have it open until doors close actually at 12:30, and it'll be open until 3.
Seniors, your cap and gowns are here to be picked up today. And while you're getting closer to graduations, some of our alternative program students have already walked, including 4 more recently.
All right, students, it's my pleasure to recognize our latest graduate, Caitlin Cottle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to recognize our latest graduate, Angelise Jones. All right, it's my privilege to recognize our latest graduate, Ronnie Morris. Bring it back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to recognize our latest graduate, Riley Hampton.
Now let's take a look at some announcements.
Info for people needing to renew lifeguarding licenses, and time for seniors to get ready for Honors and Awards, which is where we start. Honors and Awards is just over 3 weeks away, and seniors, if you have any outside scholarships that you would like to have announced at Honors and Awards, then you need to see Mrs. Porter in the Counseling Center. Any information needs to be turned in to her before the end of this week. The scholarships can be from your college or an outside group. They will not be announced unless the information is given to Mrs. Porter this week. See her in the Counseling Center if you have any questions. Anyone who is currently holding a lifeguarding certificate and needs to renew can do so this Friday after school with Miss McKibben. The cost to renew is $40. Please see Miss McKibben if you have any questions. The last meeting of the GSA for this year is coming up on Thursday, May 11th. Remember, they'll meet every Thursday until then in Miss Kitchell's room, L113. If you have any questions, please speak with Miss McFarland in the counselor's office. Seniors, if you'd like to try out to be a speaker, either graduation or the Career Education Awards, please see Mrs. Chereau in C214 for the information about the process. Additional information about meetings and a tryout date will be given to you then. Tryouts will be coming up soon, so don't delay. And time's running out to get something to wear for prom. Remember, the prom store has over 700 formal dresses, and this year they have a limited number of tuxes, tuxedo, shirts, vests, and ties. See Mrs. Crow in room R136 or Mrs. Hartman in room R146 for time to visit the store if you still need something for this Saturday. And don't forget to get your prom ticket this Saturday. The theme is Enchanted Garden and tickets are $30. The price includes admission to after prom as well. And if you're taking someone to prom from outside of RHS, make sure to pick up a permission form in the main office. Interested in computer graphics and animation, maybe engineering, or just want to sharpen up your leadership skills? Then the Purdue Polytechnic summer camps are just the thing for you. Apply online for one or all of the camps. They're free and open to all students in grades 9 through 11 this year. Breakfast and lunch are provided, plus all materials you need for the camp, and a free t-shirt. Go online and apply today. And if you're a senior interested in attending Purdue Polytechnic here in Richmond next fall, then make sure to join them on Wednesday, May 3rd from 3:30 to 6 p.m. for college application night. Stop by room 224 in Tom Raper Hall on the IU East campus, and staff from Purdue Polytechnic will be on hand to help you apply using the common application. If you ever thought about a career in nursing or another healthcare related field, then consider attending the Reed Health Careers Camp. The camp is open to anyone who is currently in high school and has at least a 2.0 GPA. It's a one-day camp where you get to job shadow both nursing and allied health careers. The camp is free and you can pick up an application packet from your counselor. The deadline for applications is May 1st. The sophomore class is collecting box tops for education to raise money. Turn your box tops into either Mr. Lambright in room R255 or Miss Rayburn in room R318. There's still time to get online and vote for the RCS Food Services food truck and help bring them lunch to students over the summer in their own neighborhoods. Get online and vote again today. With your RHS announcements, I'm Houston Carver.
The nice weather is over, but let the rain begin. Greg tells us when and how long we'll see some wet weather.
The next couple of days, things don't look too good, as we can see some rain for a couple of days. For today, it will be the nicest day of the week, as highs will be in the lower 80s with partly cloudy skies. Lows will be in the lower 60s. Make sure to go out and enjoy the day today. Things don't look too good for tomorrow, as we are going to see the rain and start to approach. Highs will be in the mid-60s and lows near 50. That's your weather. Be sure to check back with me on Friday. I'm Greg Lyons.
A busy few days in sports. Let's get the full Red Devil sports report.
A busy start to the week for RHS sports with spring sports competing. Let's take a look how they did. Things kicked off on Monday as softball and baseball were both at home. RHS baseball hosted Greenfield Central in what could be a preview of this year's sectional. The Red Devils won behind a complete game by Phillip Hobbs. The sophomore had 8 strikeouts over 8 innings of work for his 4th win for the season. Gabe Crow added 2 hits with 2 RBIs for RHS as they improved their record to 7-8, with 2 games against NCC opponent Arsenal Tech this week. The first of those games was supposed to come last night, but Arsenal Tech had to cancel the game after failing to have enough players available. The game was rescheduled for tonight to make tonight's home game a doubleheader starting at 5 p.m. Softball got off to a rough start this week, falling to Northeastern 10-0. Brooklyn Vickers and Clara Laughlin had their only hits for RHS. The girls looked to bounce back last night when they took on Anderson in the NCC matchup. The girls did just that as their bats came alive for a 12-3 win. Peyton Ferris led RHS going 3 for 4 with 2 hits, a double, and 4 RBIs. Rebecca Johnston added 2 doubles and a home run. The girls are back in action tonight when they travel to Union County. Golf was on the road at Monroe Central last night for a 3-way match with Monroe Central and Newcastle. RHS won behind another great performance by Jake Miller, who earned medalist honors with a 37. Jared Fault wasn't far behind with a 39, good enough for second place as an individual. Next up for RHS Golf is home match with Hagerstown tomorrow night. And our final score was RHS Girls Tennis, who hosted Centerville in another potential sectional preview. Unfortunately, the Red Devils fell in a close match, 3-2. Both wins for the Red Devils came in singles, where number 1 Anna Creech and number 2 Katie Becker won their matches. Tennis is back in action tomorrow night when they host Connorsville. That's sports. I'm Dante Redmond.
As we wrap up today, we have a few reminders we want to pass along. First, for seniors, make sure to complete the yearbook staff survey on Canvas.
And another reminder that we're starting a sports broadcasting club. If you're interested in being a part of our broadcast of RHS sporting events, stop by and see Mr. Russell.
And this Friday, the Devilettes hosts our annual Devilettes Showcase. It starts at 7 p.m. in Civic Hall. Tickets are $6 and you can buy them at the door or from any of the Devilettes.
And as we leave you today, here's a look at some pictures of fake burns created by biomed students yesterday as they studied second and third degree burns.
Have a great day.